older cousin used me as a free maid for months, so I asked her mom for a pot. When I was around 13, I was homeschooled and didn't really get to go out much. My parents were super strict about TV and basically everything fun. So when my older cousin Ella called asking if I could babysit her kid one weekend, I was actually excited. I thought I'd finally make some money and get out of the house for once. Ella lived in this basement apartment under her parents' house with her boyfriend and their little boy. When they left that first time, the kid and I played around for a bit before he got hungry. That's when I went to the kitchen and my jaw just dropped. Every single dish in that place was dirty, like disgusting dirty. Pizza boxes were stacked up everywhere, there was crusty food stuck to plates, and the sink was overflowing with gross stuff. I couldn't even think about cooking for the kid in that mess. So I spent like 2 hours just cleaning the entire kitchen before I could even start making him dinner. I figured it was just a one-time thing, maybe they had a crazy week or something, but boy was I wrong. The next Saturday, Ella called again. Same deal, and when I got there the kitchen was just as nasty as before. Like, how do you even make that much mess in 1 week? But I cleaned it again because what else was I gonna do? Let the kids starve? This became our weekly routine for months. Every single Saturday I'd show up, the place would be a disaster, and I'd spend half my babysitting time scrubbing dishes and cleaning counters. The worst part was I wasn't even getting paid that much, but I kept doing it because I didn't really have anywhere else to go. After about 3 months of this garbage, I was getting pretty fed up. One Friday night, I was complaining to my dad about how tired I was and how I didn't want to go clean Ella's disaster zone again. Wait, why are you cleaning her house? My dad asked, looking confused. So I explained the whole situation, how every week I'd show up and there wouldn't be a single clean dish, how I'd have to clean the entire kitchen just to cook the kids some mac and cheese or whatever. My dad's face got this look on it, like he was trying not to laugh, but also pretty ticked off. Yeah, you're not doing that anymore, he said, but you're gonna go over there one more time. Then he told me his plan. He said when it came time to make dinner and I saw the usual mess, I should walk upstairs to my aunt's house and ask her for a pot and some clean plates. And I should tell her exactly why I needed them. I was nervous about it, but the next Saturday when I got to Ella's place, sure enough, the kitchen looked like a bomb went off. Dirty dishes everywhere, old food stuck to everything. Just gross. When the kid said he was hungry, I took a deep breath and walked upstairs. My aunt answered the door and seemed surprised to see me. Hey honey, what's up? Hi Aunt Karen. Could I borrow a pot and maybe some clean plates? I can't cook dinner for the baby because there aren't any clean dishes downstairs. The look on her face was priceless. She went from confused to shocked to absolutely furious in like 2 seconds. What do you mean there aren't any clean dishes? I just shrugged and said, there never are. I usually spend the first couple hours cleaning the kitchen before I can cook anything. She marched right past me and down to the basement apartment. I could hear her yelling at Ella even from upstairs. Something about how embarrassed she was and how dare she treat family like that. When I went back down with the borrowed dishes, Ella was standing in the kitchen looking like she wanted to disappear into the floor. She barely said 2 words to me the rest of the night, and when her boyfriend got home, they were whispering angrily in the other room. That was the last time I ever got asked to babysit. Ella never called me again, and family gatherings were pretty awkward for a while.